Hello there, Blueyboy73 here, and welcome back to Lordswood in the Master League as we take on 17th place Norwich. Hopefully we can pick up the result here. Normally a tough side, the team's lower down the league because obviously they're playing for survival, but we'll see how we get on, and it's Norwich to start. Olsen, Bramagli. Good skill. Oh, he's fed Redmond in. He's got plenty of chances here to get a ball over. Lovely ball inside to Benayoun. Oh, narrowly wide there. Oh, that caught out Pinsey. Lovely ball over the top of Freeman. Barzagli's there trying to cover. Absolutely mugged off. Freeman's inside. Oh, he's got Akers. He squares it to Benayoun. Oh, deflected into the keeper's arms there. Pinsey now. Feeds in Benayoun, but defends across, then Barzagli's there. Spins it out wide, Delafeo, good control. Bernardi, now Lords can mount something. He's gone past one, Bernardi's still going. What's he going to do? He's fed in Garbutt. He's got a sweet left peg, and that's a great cross. McCatton, oh. Good save from Ruddy there. Norwich swing the corner with the free kick in, but it's well controlled and clear. Oh, but the ball isn't cleared. They can't get them out. Bridgemadi's still got the ball, but Lord has somehow managed to snap at it clear, and Corker brings it forward. He's got nothing on at the moment, but he has now. It's over the top to Marshall. Well, the keeper's come out and made it easy for him, and there it is, Marshall. 1-0 Lordswood. After being under the cosh for the last 5-10 minutes, they managed to break out. Defence goes missing. Simple ball over the top. The keeper, I don't know what he's doing. He's made it so easy for Marshall to make a decision there, and into the empty net. So another free kick from Ujijajida. Not troubling the keeper there. Norwich really are pinging this about. Playing really well today. Ujmadi. Oof, that went far away either. Plenty of nerve on that. Look, he's got his foot round it, but just not enough. Like I said, Norwich have really played well today. Lordswood haven't really got going, even though we've got the goal. And that's 1-0 at half time to Norwich, and they can be slightly aggrieved that they're 1-0 down. They created enough good chances to be at least on level terms in this game. Marshall discussing Fabinho there about his long balls. But yeah, Norwich have created some good chances, but just haven't managed to convert any yet. So hopefully Lords go into the second half and capitalise and build on this 1-0 lead, and keep it going at the top of the league, because this is the last season I'll be playing in, obviously in the Master League before PES 2016 comes out, and I haven't won the league or the FA Cup, so that's what I'm aiming for. So the second half starts. Fabinho's in well. Oh, but he's snaffled off of him. Lamanza now into the box, stay on your feet. Lamanza squares it, Pinsey, and that's Norwich back in it. Lordswood are still in the dressing room, I think, half asleep. Good work down the right. Couldn't dive in the defender because it probably would have been a penalty anyway, so he had to stand him up. But plenty of opportunities. That's square, lovely dummy, and Pinsey strokes it into the net. So Lordswood need to come out of their shell again now. Barkley with 10 minutes to go, not much has happened. But Marshall now, what can he do? Takes his time and strokes it into the back of the net and sends Lordswood into a 2-1 lead. The away supports are going mental. Been under the cosh a lot this half. Not played well this game at all, but still strong enough to score a couple of goals and put ourselves into the lead. Marshall again, full of composure, takes it wide of the keeper and then strokes it underneath him. Oh, Redmond now has been a handful with this game. What can he do? He's driving into the box. Oof. That's a good effort. Good save there from the keeper. Norwich really trying to get back into this, but Lords are proving too strong now. And now that's Marshall, and he's onside. Feeds an early ball to McCatton. Checks. Comes inside, McCatton strokes it home and continues his goal scoring form and wraps up the game for Lordswood. It was always going to come. Every time Norwich pushed forward, they was committing men, and Lordswood just waited for the opportunity, and there it came. McCann, he did check back, they give the defender a chance, but then just strokes it under the keeper. 3-1. Lords attacking again. What can they get out of this? Marshall now. Marshall's into the box. Oh, what a way to cap a display. Absolutely hammered it into the top of the net for a hat-trick. Norwich will feel really hard done by today. They don't deserve the scoreline, but when you've got finishers like McCatton and Marshall in the team, it's all going to be problems if they get chances. Skips away from the defender into the box and puts his foot through it and completes his hat-trick. So that's a 4-1 whipping there for Norwich, even though it wasn't deserved. We'll take that, scoring freely. Even though we didn't play well, last 15 minutes obviously it was going to be difficult for Norwich as they had to push for the equaliser and they were leaving gaps at the back, and Lords would capitalise on them gaps, scoring 4 goals in the end, pleasing the away supporters as they go back to Kent. Happy as Larry with that result. Not surprised Marshall man of the match with his hat-trick. 7.5 I felt was a bit low. He deserved more than that because his running and work rate was decent as well. But anyway, we'll take that. 3 points in the bag again. 4-1 up on the scoreboard. Norwich fans can't believe it. And they're off to point at the moon this evening. Right. Tottenham won. Liverpool beat Newcastle. Arsenal lost. Chelsea won. Man City won. Man United won. So, pretty much as it was at the top by the look of it. We're still going to be 13 points clear. Tottenham still in second with Liverpool, Arsenal, City bringing up the following places. And Chelsea, Newcastle and West Ham and Man United, I suppose, are all competing for the Europa League places as we start to approach the halfway point of the season. So, we're up to the transfer window now. And then we'll see who we've got next. Oh, Deepay's our major signing, marquee signing, as we're going to sign a few players worth loads coming in with a half season to go. So up next is the FA Cup against Everton, and I hope you can join me for that.